Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Terror from the Deep. And when we last left off, we were trying to assault this alien base, and having a few difficulties with molecular control. However, we are not going to let these fools stop us from achieving our goal, and that is repelling them from this very planet. This planet is ours, and no one can even pretend that it is otherwise. Valak is going to continue to guard that position for now. He's doing a good job, and needs to just keep that area guarded. It's pretty clear though. It's rather surprisingly clear for the outdoors of a secure alien facility. Same for that area. Wildcard will now move forward. We need maximum firepower in order to deliver absolute destruction to these aliens. Unfortunately, that is the best we can do for this turn. Duke Devlin is accidentally being pulled out, so let's end turn. That's a grenade. I think it's a grenade at least. I didn't actually see anything though. Plenty of molecular control. Two grenades at the top story, and it took out one of their own people. Wolf Boy's panicked again. Okay. Other young one is continuing to die slowly. Okay. Miura is now the replacement demon. But are we surprised? Although Jessica is coming up here, I believe. Where's Jessica? Jessica, can you move forward? We are very aware that grenades are an imminent possibility, so we need to get inside as soon as possible. Other young one? Excellent, there's no one here. As I suspected, we can't use these weapons. There is a sonic pulsar though. We'll probably loot the grenades and take the grenades with us, because they're at least got some use. We might have to do somewhat of a grenade strategy here. It's all possible, but we do need to get inside to prevent ourselves from being grenaded. At the risk, of course, of someone coming through those doors. It's all very risky, but hey, it's going to be fun. Now they just need to clear this area here. Miura needs to quickly move over here. Alright, Mrs. Peel needs to move by the door. Tanya can pick up the gun. Someone needs to also carry Demon as well. We might have Return of the King carry Demon for now. The Wolf Boy currently is completely useless to us, which is a major pain. Maybe Jay will now move forward. Although losing that Aquatoid being killed may mean with that the molecular controls are eased off for the moment. Let's end turn. The Wildcard's under molecular control. He eliminated 3 XCOM operatives in one single shot. And then set a grenade, destroying even more XCOM operatives instantly. Valak has panicked. Why not? Let's make it worse. Lady Carlos has panicked, Duke Devlin's panicked, Mrs. Peel has panicked. And everyone else is either dead or unconscious. The other young one, however, is still alive. The person with fatal wounds is still alive. Lady Carlos has been shielded by the wall. As I suspected, everyone needed to get inside. And I just understated how badly it was necessary for people to get inside. I think nobody can move. At all. Oh, the other young one can move. Well done, other young one. What you're to do is to try and make a break for the sub. If you can. Can you make a break for the sub? I think that's a no, because that wall is you can't even move. That's it. Alright. What's next? Lay it on me. More molecular control. I've lost count of how many losses we've had. We're just going to have to tell at the end of the mission. Lady Carlos has panicked. Duke Dudlin's gone berserk. Are the young ones gone berserk? Valak is back in action. Valak, make a break for the sub. Both of these corpses are indeed dead. Oh, Return of the King's alive. We'll see if we can carry Return of the King back. Mrs. Peel, you're alive. Good to see. We're not even going to care about guns. This person's dead. This person's dead. Duke Devlin, are the young ones gone? That's probably the corpse of the Wildcard. Ultimately, the Wildcard proved to be indeed a very epic Wildcard. After all, he was a good soldier, but he spelt the death of the entire squad. Instant and total destruction. Alright, let's end turn. More molecular control. Probably just panic attacks at this stage. Valak has gone berserk. Lady Castle's panicked. Are the young ones panicked? We've got the activity of Duke Devlin. Duke Devlin shall try to make a break towards the sub. We'll recover what little soldiers we have left. Mrs. Peel is in action. Mrs. Peel shall recover the body of Return of the King and walk inside. Okay, that means we do have 2 people alive. Return of the King and Mrs. Peel are in the sub. Now, can we improve on that score? Duke Devlin, he can turn towards the door. Valak has panicked, the rest have all panicked as well. Let's end turn. We clearly needed epic sonic weaponry for this, but we were completely hamstrung. To Return of the King, he was rescued, but died just in case. Duke Devlin decides to help him out by running for complete panic. Oh, Mrs. Peel didn't want to help us out and ran for cover as well. Valak's panicked. Lady Carlos has panicked. Are the young ones panicked? Oh no, are the young one and Lady Carlos are in action. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the other young one here. Lady Carlos shall now move in as well. And quickly equip the medikit. And use the medikit on the head of the other young one. To prevent even further morale loss from being hit by that both the fatal wounds earlier. Lady Carlos will now use the running of a time units. We can't drop our guns or anything. Let's just end turn. This is ridiculous. What a wild gun. Oh! Another trooper has bit the dust. That Tassoth fired his sonic cannon. As it is, but yet the sonic cannon was fired. Lady Carlos has panicked. Are the young ones panicked? Mrs. Peel has panicked. Duke Devlin's back in order, making his way slowly towards the sub. Not getting inside though. That'd be too much, asking too much of these troopers. Let's end turn. Who else is going to die? That one died. It's probably the other young one. Yep. More death, more destruction, more molecular control. Lady Carlos has gone berserk. Duke Devlin's panicked. Mrs. Peel's gone berserk. That's the rest of the squad. End turn. That was a big explosion. And that's the end of the mission. In other words, we lost our submarine. We'd managed to recover no XCOM operatives at all. We killed 2 aliens, giving us a positive score of 28, which is offset by the extreme penalty of 572 points of lost XCOM equipment and submarines. When we come back, we will continue to play Let's Play XCOM Terror from the Deep.